Assalamu alaikum and hi there everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Naz's Kitchen Fun. As you guys can see today I'm sharing these ultra yummy delicious Tandoori Chicken Nachos with all of you guys. These are tortilla chips topped with your favorite nacho cheese, topped with all kinds of different kinds of condiments, and then last but not least the tandoori chicken. So let's get right into it everybody. In a large frying pan, what I've done is added in some oil. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add in my washed chicken. I've cut the chicken cubes really nice and small, not like a mince, but just really small little cubes. So they fit on all the nacho chips really nice. And what I've done is just mix everything up together in the oil. Now after this, I'll go ahead and start adding in my spices. First, I'm going to start off with some garlic. Now I'll have all the ingredients down below for you guys, so don't forget to click on that and check it out. Now what I've done is added in some tandoori masala, some turmeric, some cumin seeds. Now I'm using salt, and please use salt according to your diet. I've also went ahead and added in some all-purpose seasoning, and I'm going to mix all this yummy good stuff together. After you've mixed everything up together, cover it with the lid, and after about 8 to 10 minutes, remove the lid, and this is what the chicken should look like. It should have released all of its water and then started cooking in all of that to make it really nice and soft. At this time, I like to add in some tomato sauce. You can also add in some tomato paste or tomato puree. After the tomato sauce, what I like to add is some yogurt. So I'm going to go ahead and add in my yogurt. This is going to make the chicken really nice and tangy and so nice and moist. So just mix everything up together. And it should just start cooking in the yogurt just like this. Now what I like to do is add in a few drops of food coloring to give it that nice tandoori color. Even though we've added in the tandoori masala, it doesn't give it that ultra nice color. So guys, cover it with the lid again after about 6 to 8 minutes. This is what it should look like. It should have cooked all in that yogurt. It should have a beautiful color from the food coloring, and the chicken should be nice and moist. At this time, what I'd like to do is chop up 2 green peppers real nice and finely, and I like to just go ahead and throw that into the nachos. Now this is definitely optional. If it's too hot for you, omit this part, but believe me, that jalapeno is going to give it a nice crunch. Remove it from the flame and put that to the side, and what we'll do is prepare our nacho cheese sauce. Now what I like to do with my nacho cheese sauce is I like to thin it out. I use the can from the store, but I don't just go ahead and use it like that. I like to thin it out, meaning that I like to add some milk into that. I like to go ahead and put it into a saucepan, add my nacho cheese sauce. It's definitely up to you how much you'd like to use. I went ahead and added in some milk, whisked it all up together, and I'm just going to let that just cook for a couple of minutes on the stove and then remove it immediately. Now these are the condiments that I'm going to go ahead and put on my nachos. I have lettuce, green onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, and olives. It's definitely up to you on how much you'd like to use. Now these are the tortilla chips that I'm using. And again, use any kind of chips that you prefer to do so. It even tastes so delicious with like Doritos chips, guys. You guys have to give that a try. So now the fun part, go ahead and add the chips into your plate or onto your plate or your tray or your bowl, whatever you like to serve this in. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and top it with the good stuff. Now pour all that cheese right on top. See how nice the cheese turned into a thin consistency? It's not thick and it's not just too like a blob there. So it's nice and it's a perfect consistency. And I would prefer you to put the cheese on it right when you're serving these things to your guests or like at Iftari time or at a party. Go ahead and prepare this right when you know you're going to serve this. So now what I've done is I've went ahead and topped with some lettuce or salad. Now the tomatoes. Now you can use fresh tomatoes or you can use the ones in the can like I did. Now some olives and jalapenos. Nachos aren't nachos without jalapenos, huh guys? So go ahead and use as much as jalapenos as you would prefer to do so. Now I'm going to sprinkle it with some cheese. And this is like a Mexican blend cheese. I'm going to just sprinkle it with that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start topping it with our tandoori chicken. Now guys, let me just tell you, this is going to be so delicious. Could you guys just tell how good that looks? I mean, this is going to be so good. You guys are going to want to be making this all the time, and this is definitely a crowd pleaser. So you'll really be getting a lot of compliments on this once you prepare this for your friends and family. And now guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and top it with my favorite. As all of you guys know, it's sour cream. Yep, yep. And now those fresh green onions. And now last but not least, some hot sauce, and I'm using Tabasco. You can use sriracha, you can use Texas Pete, or any hot sauce of your choice in your country or where you're at. And just sprinkle that on top as much as you'd like to, and that's about it, guys. There goes your Nacho Supreme, Tandoori Chicken Nachos, whatever you'd like to call it. I hope you guys really do enjoy this recipe. It's been a pleasure sharing this with all of you guys. And now let's take a bite. This is really good, guys. It's really good. So I hope you guys really do enjoy this. Please share with your friends and family so they could take advantage of you making some of this yummy good stuff. I want to thank you guys all for all your guys' love and support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't done so, please go ahead and push that subscribe button. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, Khuda Hafiz.